Attention, air traffic control. A flock of eagles is heading to Arizona.
That name is that name. The man to be there.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Bro, it's only Zach Pascal days left until the Super Bowl. You kidding me? 3 days away. Let's get this thing going. What? And it's a Thursday, the last Thursday of the 2022 season, right before the Super Bowl edition. See what this man has done for us this year, man. You see what this man has done. And they can't help themselves but hate. It's driving me crazy, bro. I'm like, bro, I was literally like low-key sick today, man. This is like, it's literally making me sick. I don't know if it's dawning on me that we're this close to it and like, I don't know, like I'm getting stage fright, like I'm really playing. Like that's why I have such a high, I hold these athletes in such high regard, especially someone like Jalen Hurts, how he's able to keep this calm, this resolve, just in the face of so much what's going on right now. And I'm just a fan, bro. Like I guess you know it's already at a full boil. I'm at a full coil. I'm ready to be pop. Yo, bro. Woo, 6:30, 2:12, 23. Yo, what is do these? Oh man, I gotta do those numbers. I forgot to do the numbers. Wait, before we go any further, man, let's keep the maniac thing. You know how I like to do around the sun about this time at this time. Please like and subscribe. If you bought that Fly Eagles Fly, drop a comment in the box. If you're flying with the flop, let's fly. It's takeoff time. Do remember, join the Maniac Thing. Know the gang. You hit that bell. You get a bet whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Join in. Yo, man, thank you so much for the support. Flock up and flock off. Get the flock out of here. Not you. You stick around because it's going down. Oh, yeah. And as usual, I hope this video finds you a good vibe and good times. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we're about to go there. Oh, yeah. Woo! Man, it doesn't stop. Happy Thursday, y'all, man. Last one of the football season, man. I could go down the list right now. I'm just freestyling. I'm in here with y'all, man, because I missed therapy yesterday. I'm back in here, and I just been feeling real kooky, real wooky, real weird. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Not really feeling flocky. Like, oh, man, what we got for your flock pots? It's a Thursday, right? So, boom. Let's just get it. Okay. Let's get the good news before the bad news, right? So, man, this is the first time 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl going head-to-head. Jalen Hurts is a part of history already, man. He's locked off numerous number one slots. He's broken so many records this year. There's countless amounts of records that he's knocked off, man. I can't even listen right now. I don't even have a list today, man. We just know what it is, man. We could echo these things time and time again. I sound like a broken record, but if you're here, you know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, you shouldn't be here. But I know why you're here. Because you're a hater, just like the rest of them. Let me chill, man. Let's bring it down. So, yeah, man, just accolade on top of accolade, man. He's got ones all over the place. Tops in touchdowns for a season. He's doing that. I believe first quarterback ever to have a above 100 passer rating, plus 10 rushing TDs. Like, it's just ridiculous what this dude is doing, what he has done for us this year, man. And hopefully puts this cherry on top. Nothing red. I don't like nothing red this week. You know what I'm saying? Puts this tree. Watch this tree come to full blossom. Like Nick Sirianni said in the beginning, man. Just plant those roots. And we're seeing this. We saw this plant grow from freaking seedling. The roots expanding. The plant burgeoning through the ground. It's just expanding all over the NFL. Taking the NFL, taking the world, taking everything by storm. Us as a fan base, we could not ask for anything more. And he says, like, oh man, what's the scripture? He's been quoting it all week, man. But you know what it is? You may not know now, but later you'll understand. And right now, it seems like we've all been living that. It's just, oh man, similar to what Philly 500 says, man. It's how we vision with just souls. It's like, it is Jalen Hurts' world, bro. We're just living in it, man. This is what we're witnessing. Well, I just hope it goes. Oh man, everything goes according to plan. I'm called up, full boil. You know how this thing goes, man. So what comes across my eagle doors? I open my eagle eye this morning. I wake up, open your eagle eyes. Ah! I yawn. That's how I yawn. I wake up, right? First things first, pop up. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on in the eagle verse. Who do I see but Chris Sims? I've been going down the list of a few YouTubes there. I see other content creators. I consider myself a content. Those content creators have spoken on this. Me, myself, haven't spoken on this yet because I just saw it this morning, right? And so what I took from this was, first things first, Chris Sims is at it again, right? So, and this is on a Thursday Hurts day. Like, really, like, this is why I want him to win so bad. Not just for us, for him, man, to shut these haters up. Redemption, I mean, he's redeemed already, right? We want so much. He knows what the goal is, man. Ooh, Mission 57, right? So, he starts off pretty cool, Mrs. Sims, right? He starts off, I can admit when I'm wrong. And speaking in, John Clark was interviewing him, speaking in terms of, in relation to his list last year when he had Jalen Hurts, he tried to poo-poo and play it off like he didn't remember, like slipped his mind or something, right? Like he hasn't been hearing this, but dude comes off so aloof, so arrogant. His arrogance is definitely arrogance. No passion there, no conviction, it's just disgust. It bothers me to no end. And I shouldn't be this worked up over somebody you just see clearly with an agenda that's completely self-serving, at least in my opinion. That's all I can equate it to because you see, he's very defensive. If you watch the interview, you know I'm going to forget to drop it in the comments. I'll drop it in the comments. I'm going to lock it into something. But you guys have seen it already, right? He comes off like he's very defensive, already trying to argue before he's even taken in with the facts that are being presented him. If this is, I guess this is what they do. I can't really say okay, in TV. So say, for instance, it's us. We're sitting here. We're going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, matching which, you know what I mean? If you come up with a point that I deem as reputable, I'm going to acknowledge, say I agree, perhaps have a rebuttal. If not, if there's no need, then why? You know what I mean? But they need to fill up space, I guess. But it's an interview. They're just doing a back and forth. I can't. I'm trying to make it make sense to me why this man just can't give it up to them. Because then he starts talking in circles. So like I said, initially he starts off as, I can admit when I'm wrong on the 40 list. And then, his list this year, which wasn't too bad, middle of the pack type-ish. And then gets into the Danny Dimes comparisons. And what I came away from this with is that he's blind, number one. He's a Jalen denier. Just like, what are we doing here? And I sent it to myself, man. I just got to get this off. I got to get it off. I got to say it right to get these points across. And he's an arm junkie. He's an arm junkie, a throwing fiend. Like, this is all he's looking at. He's looking at arm talent and then has the nerve to poo-poo Jalen Hurts' arm talent. He's like, he sits back there. He really has nothing to do. This is an easy offense. When you look at Josh Allen, he has to do everything on an offense. He has to run. He has to pass. He has to do the receivers can't get any separation. Failing to acknowledge that Josh Allen took his meteoric rise once he got Stephon Diggs. And you talking about these dudes don't get no separation. Like, if it's the coach's fault, they're in the wrong program. But, all these things have to come together. Like, why is he getting an excuse? And Jalen is getting persecuted for any accolades that he's acquired this season. It's beyond my realm of apprehension. Like, what? Supposed to be happy we're in the Super Bowl, bro. And it's just more madness in this guy. Why would John Clark bring him on this week? I thought John Clark was on our side, right? You know what I mean? Philly, NBC, Philly, like, what is it? Why him? But I get it. He was sunning him for a long time, for big parts of that interview, But back to the Josh Allen comparisons, his arm talent and speaking of Patrick Mahomes and close window throws, I believe it was. Close. Oh, see. Yeah, they got me twisted. Man, tight window throws. There we go, right? Tight window throws in Mahomes and Allen. And do you know who led the league this season in tight window throws? Like, what are we doing here? Where are you getting your facts from? There are no facts, bro. And I get it. Okay, you can say this is a matter of opinion, which he did. He said it in certain ways. Nah, he said it. He said it a few times. It's his opinion, his estimation. He doesn't believe Jalen Hurts is quite there yet. And on that end, to that point, I guess, you know what I mean? I guess I have to acknowledge that that's what it is at the end of the day. Just another man's opinion on what he sees. And I can't, it's therapy. See, this is why sometimes I just need to talk it out. Get to the right place, because I'm racking my brain all day. Just dude, like, somebody, I have no idea who he is. It's driving me crazy. They got me all wound up. Got my feathers ruffled, my Philly feathers ruffled. And then it comes to the realization just now, I can't change people. I can only change my reaction to people. Thank y'all. I needed that, man. See, sometimes you just need to talk it out. And it still ceases to make sense to me how this man sees what he sees. A guy's leading the league in tight window throws. Not just that, he wants to change the goalposts. Yeah, I'm still going. I don't give a damn. I'm still got to get it off my nest, right? So he's talking about the tight window throws. He's moving the goalposts now, saying that you've got to do this, that, and the third in order to be on my list. And this, when Jalen Hurts clearly checks all of these things, leading the league in tight window throws, his long ball accuracy is tops in the league. I know there's more. I just got to get it all out. And then we can move on, man. We can move on with our Thursday, right? So basically, he wants to change the goalpost now that the facts don't fit his narrative. You know what I mean? Josh Allen's offense. So he's getting, this one. When they brought up Minshew. John Carl brings up Minshew like, you said that Minshew would thrive in this offense. It's like, of course he did. Did you see him? He threw for 370 yards. Bros. Interceptions and all these things count. We went so the losses don't matter, because this is what he was saying, losses and wins and all that. These are team stats, not solely individuals and all that. But I mean, when the quarterback is throwing interceptions and can't do the things that Jalen Hurts does, therefore the offense, the team will not be as good as it can be without Jalen Hurts. Just acknowledge that, bro. This is when he started bearing down and, trenching in, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Really trying to stick to his guns. OD for what? It's proven 0-2 without Jalen Hurts. And then him along with Nick Wright. Jalen Hurts wouldn't even be my number 2 MVP choice. These guys, they know what they're doing. Oh, I'm almost a full maniac mode. See what's going on there? Oh, God. I can't believe you either. Me neither. You neither. Me neither, man. It's wild, bro. These talking heads driving me crazy. So yeah, Nick Wright and Phil Simms, man. Just hopefully the last that we got ahead, man. We still got 3 days. Friday, Saturday. So we still got 3 days till the Super Bowl. And 3 days to it. What's up with my math? Friday, Saturday, that means 3 days, right? So then Tuesday, tomorrow's 2 days. Yeah. I'm losing my mind, y'all. Maths. I just can't. This stuff is just not adding up to me. So 3 more days of this, I guess, man. And that's why I want Jalen Hurts to win this. So I want the Philadelphia Eagles to win this so bad. I want Jalen Hurts to win this so bad. I don't even need him to have a great game. Just need that W, man. Those are all wants. All these other things are wants. You know what I mean? But we need that W. Just to win. You know what I mean? Super Bowl champions. Just to be champions. You know what I mean? But still, it's like you want it for this kid so bad, man. Just to shut these people up, man. With the madness that they're talking. Just won't give this guy his just due. He showed and proved. He's showing out this season. He's done it all, man. He is the system. Not a system quarterback, bro. Oh, man. But, in the midst of all of that, enough of the vitriol and venom, you know what I mean? Back to the woosah, sim, salabim, and all that, goose baba. Right? We're good. Because it's a happy Thursday, man. Our guy, number 1 in our hearts, number 1 for the Philadelphia Football Eagles, has led us to a Super Bowl appearance. This is amazing, man. I see a lot of people. I was actually perusing Twitter the other day. I was trying to get in there to figure out, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn how to Twitter. Right? So whatever the case may be, I'm in there and I see this is a question permeating all throughout the Eagleverse. Who are your top 5? No, it wasn't really so much who are your top 5. Would you put Jalen Hurts as your number 1 And it was like, so then you just see a bunch of people start putting in top fives and all that. And I'm like, bro, we doing top fives, man. We got to throw Tossing Tommy in there. Tossing Tommy Thompson up in there. Norm Van Brocklin, you know what I'm saying? You got, of course, Nick Foles, Ron Jaworski, Donovan McNabb. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking with my mind. You know, all the guys that have gotten to the Super Bowl. You feel me? But then in my heart, man, you know, like Jalen Hurts just... He's like number one already for whatever reason, you know, maybe a prisoner of the moment, you know, recency bias and all that is going on inside the mind of the maniac, you know. But you got freaking Jalen Hurts, Randall Cunningham, Donovan McNabb, Nick Foles. I think I had Nick Foles like 3 and all that. 5 was Vic. You know, like these are the ones that where my heart is at, you know, the ones that I've seen most throughout my lifetime, you know, so that's the way the list goes. It's crazy to have Nick Foles at 3. He's the one that got us the Super Bowl. Not to mention the 27-3 season. Like, that dude's gotta move Nick Foles up, man. This is one of the best days of my life, bro. You know, along with, you know, having kids get married and stuff like that, of course. You know what I mean? But the Eagles winning. Oh, man, yeah, Nick Foles, we got to move him up that list. What's your list looking like? Drop down in the comments. Let me know how y'all giving it up, right? So, man, it's just a beautiful thing to have it. And then Jalen Hurts is here. He's brought us to a Super Bowl, our sixth championship game appearance, because, you know, they ain't going to give us those championships. They always want to hate on us because it was prior to the merger, blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, 3rd Super Bowl appearance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th Super Bowl appearance. Oh, my lucky number's 4. Something else is brewing, man. Just add up the numbers, man. Just add up the numbers. This is all adding up. I had one yesterday. Damn it. Slipped my mind. Whatever. I'm trying to get it back tomorrow, right? But in the meantime, no, before we get up out of here, man. Another great story. I mean, just the Jalen Hurts story. We've heard it. It's been echoed time and time again. It would be an awesome thing for this guy to conquer the highest mountain that football can offer. And it's, oh, man, especially after all he's been through from Alabama to Oklahoma, Philly, to top of Philly. Like, this is just nuts, man. And you look at on the other side of the ball. I mean, there's so many stories all over this team. But just two that would put a magnifying glass on the day. 2 that were dropping our fly pots. It's that Haason Reddick on the other side. Just think, man. This is a Camden native, right? If I recall correctly, right? Philly area, you know. He's about that life. He knows about this. He's been an Eagles fan all his life. Goes to Temple, Philly school, right? Gets drafted. Had a chance to be drafted by Philly. Draft is in Arizona. No, the draft was in Philly. Gets drafted by Arizona. Just stick with me. You know how it's going down. You know how it is. I just got to get it off my nest, right? So, boom, he's drafted. The draft is in Philly. He's drafted by Arizona. Gets to Philly via Carolina, right? Comes back to Philly to play a Super Bowl in Arizona, the team that gave up on him. I guess allegedly a cap casualty or whatever you want to call it. Like, just the storylines are crazy. Dude, this has to be destined, right? But this is where the NFL, and this is where, you know, no, I can't even put that in the universe, man. Like, it's just, we're destined to win this, y'all. Oh, man, we got a full boy. You know how this goes around this time. About this time, at this time, man, we got questions. Got questions for who? No more questions. The questions is all checked off. We got one more question left. NFL. It's the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Let's go. Play my music. EAGLES.